Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of your November gratitude flow. I'm so happy to have you joining me for another week on our month-long journey to mindful awareness of the present moment. This week's sequence is centered around heart-opening poses. These poses will help you in deepening the sense of gratitude and opening your heart to the blessings in your life. As with the previous sequences, we'll really be putting an emphasis on mindful breathing and positive affirmations related to gratitude. We're going to move slowly and mindfully through each of these poses, holding each one for multiple breath cycles, allowing our body to fully surrender into the pose and into this space. So when you're ready, let's begin. Slowly begin to open your knees wide, toes come to touch as we melt into child's pose, Balasana. Extending our arms long out in front of us, resting our head onto the earth below us. Option to have a little pillow or a block to rest your head on, or just bringing your head fully to the ground and surrendering. Sitting your hips back and down as far as they go as you sit in this pose longer, feeling your body sink deeper into this space. Releasing any tension you may be holding in your body. On your next inhale, slowly begin to bring yourself up into a tabletop position as we move into cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, take your gaze up. Exhale, round your spine for cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Take a few more here like this. And then maybe start to explore some different iterations. Maybe you begin to take your hips in circles one way, and then maybe the other way. Maybe you move your hips side to side, arching into your side body. Really just feeling into what your body needs right now and what feels the best for you in this moment. I invite you to explore syncing your breath with the movement as you continue to explore what this feels like in your body. And if you feel safe and called to do so, maybe close your eyes. Maybe take this into some circles of your wrists, moving your body, little circles one way, getting into your wrists, and then taking it the other way, getting into the joints of our knees and our wrists and our hips and our shoulders, waking up the whole body, and then slowly walk your hands out in front of you as you melt your heart to the ground for puppy pose. If it's comfortable, try to keep your chin on the floor and your gaze out in front of you, or you can bring your forehead to the ground. Knees are open to hips with distance, feet are relaxed, supporting our body with our arms here, and just surrendering our upper body and our torso into the ground and into the ether. Surrendering into this moment, in this space, allowing the earth to support us. And slowly ripple your body forward to lay on your belly on your mat, laying with your head on the ground, your arms bent by your side. Ground here for a second. Bring your legs together, toes pointed back. Take a few breaths. And we'll slowly and mindfully begin to move into Sphinx pose. Scoot your forearms just a little forward so your elbows are stacked under your shoulders. Press into your forearms to lift your chest, neck, and head up and away from the mat, shining your heart forward, taking your gaze up, or closing your eyes. Press into your forearms to come out of your shoulders rather than sinking into your shoulders, avoiding creating any tension in our body where it doesn't need to be. Inhale, and on your next exhale, press into your palms to lift up into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Pressing your palms forward, lifting your chest, head, neck, and belly higher, shining your chest forward, closing your eyes or softening your gaze, keeping the tension out of your shoulders, squeezing your glutes to protect your lower back. Take one more big inhale, and on your next exhale, slowly begin to lower down into Makrasana, crocodile pose. Your toes come to touch, create a little pillow for your forehead, and wiggle out your hips a little bit, any tension that may have been created in your spine. Inhale, press yourself up and onto your knees into a kneeling position as we move into camel pose. Kneel up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back, bring your hands to support your lower back, fingertips to the floor, then begin to arch your spine back. Maybe we stay here. Maybe this is where we take our camel. Maybe we explore bringing our one hand back to our heel and then the other, coming into a different iteration of this pose. If this doesn't feel comfortable on your neck, you can also take your gaze out in front of you, chin closer to your chest. Option to also tuck your toes here before you come back, leaning into your hands onto your heels, bringing the earth closer to you, finding more success in this pose, finding support in this pose. When you're ready to come out, bring your hands to your lower back to support you. Slowly rise and then exhale into a child's pose, a counter pose to give some love to our lower back. Take a few breaths here, maybe finding a little bit of movements in your hips. Coming back to your space, surrendering, feeling the support of the earth beneath you and realizing that you don't always need to be the only one supporting you, and that there's always support around you in ways that you may not be aware of. Slowly begin to come to lying down on your back for fish pose, Matsyasana. Slowly roll down, bring your hands under your hips, fingers come into a diamond shape, legs come together. We lift our chest up, look at our toes. We take a deep inhale, broaden your chest, and as we exhale, we drop the crown of our head back to lightly touch the floor. Finding the extension of this pose by pressing into our forearms and supporting our body from here. Try to release any tension that you may be holding in your legs right now. Not putting a lot of weight on our head. Our head is just making contact with the ground. Our head is not what is supporting us here. Next inhale, bring your head up to look at your toes, and then exhale, roll back down, placing your hands hugging your knees close to your body, finding a few gentle rocks side to side, extending our left leg long, holding our right knee into our chest, finding some nice little hip circles here, going the other way, lubricating our joints. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee to bring your right knee over your left leg to a supine spinal twist. Our right arm goes long. Maybe we take our gaze over to our right side. Maybe we close our eyes, using our left hand to keep our knee in place. Our left leg stays long and relaxed, and our right knee drapes gently over our left leg, feeling our body sink a little bit more into this pose the longer we stay. Don't forget to breathe. On your next inhale, bring your leg back to center. Take one more squeeze in of your right knee, and let your right knee come out long in front of you. Take a deep breath here. Pull our left knee in, give it a hug. Start to go into some of those knee and hip circles one way, and then the other way, giving this leg equal or similar love that it needs. And take our right hand to the outside of our knee as we move into supine spinal twist on the other side, keeping our right leg long, left leg in a 90-degree angle, draped over our right leg. Right arm supports our left leg, and our left arm either goes long into a T position or a cactus position, depending on the space that you're in or what best supports you. Option to take your gaze over to the left side, and maybe you close your eyes. Inhale, bring your leg back to center, give it one more squeeze, then bring both of your knees in, hug them tightly. Now wrap your arms around your knees as you bring your forehead to your knees, creating a little ball with your body, squeezing and then slowly and mindfully releasing your body for a final relaxation. Let's take these last few moments together to center ourselves in a closing meditation. Lay here with your eyes closed or a gentle gaze, and begin to shift your focus inward. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of any tension or stress that may linger in your body. Inhale once more, filling your lungs with fresh, revitalizing air. And as you exhale, release any lingering doubts or worries. Let your breath become steady and natural, a rhythmic flow that connects you to the present moment. In this stillness, we'll cultivate a profound sense of gratitude and open our hearts to the blessings that surround us. As you continue to breathe, I invite you to silently repeat these gratitude affirmations to yourself. I am grateful for the love and support in my life. I am open to receiving and giving love. I embrace gratitude in my heart. I release any resistance to gratitude. I am grateful for my inner strength and determination. Feel the resonance of these affirmations within your being. Imagine your heart as a radiant, open space, overflowing with gratitude for all the blessings in your life, big and small. Let this sense of thankfulness wash over you like a warm, soothing light. With each breath, feel your heart expanding, your spirit lifting, and your whole being immersed in a sea of gratitude. Know that you carry this sense of appreciation with you beyond this practice into the rest of your day and your week and your life. As we conclude this meditation, gently begin to find movement into your body as you return to the present moment. Carry the sense of gratitude and heart opening with you, and remember you can return to this space of thankfulness at any time. Thank you for joining me in this practice. I look forward to continuing our journey of gratitude together. Dhanyavad. Thank you.